Trying to find out information on federal regulations coming down the pipeline is complicated at best. If you're looking for an online way, a brand new site may be able to help you, and it ends with .com, not .gov. Joining me now live here in the studio is Jerry Brito, Senior Research Fellow at the Mercatus Center and creator of the website openregs.com, a new website getting a lot of buzz right now. Jerry, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about Open Regs, which the Washington Post calls, quote, a fantastic portal and a cool link.
Yeah, I was very excited to get that endorsement from the Washington Post. So the site allows you to look by agency or by topic and find proposed and regulations that have gone through.
And it also provides a way for you to get all of this information in one place, which I thought that regulations.gov website was supposed to do, but
right.
It doesn't really do it as well as you do it, right?
Well, I mean, you know, that's in the eye of the beholder, and we hope everybody goes and checks it out. The thing about regulations.gov, it's very frustrating to a lot of folks, is that it's not very easy to navigate, it's not very easy to search, and they are trying to improve it. One thing that we do that regulations.gov does not do is that we offer RSS feeds. So if you're interested in a particular agency or in a particular topic, you can subscribe to that topic by email or by RSS, and every time there's a new regulation that's proposed, you are alerted.
So all of the information that you have here is technically available on the web, but what makes your site unique is that it's literally in one place. Also, when there are these open comment periods that people talk about, but I've never known anybody who actually knew how to go and actually register a comment, you can help them with that as well? Right,
so we do two things. When you find a regulation that you're interested in commenting on, we first provide a forum for citizens to just talk amongst themselves on our site about the regulation. When they're ready to file a comment with the agency, they can click through and we provide a brief description of what they need to do, take them to the regulations.gov site, the official site, where they can there submit their comment.
What kind of reaction have you gotten beyond what the Washington Post said about you? Are people finding you pretty easily?
I think so. We just launched, so you know we're sort of getting our Google rankings up, and I think most folks are going to find us not through word of mouth, but through Google, right? That's how most Americans find websites. Unfortunately, regulations.gov is not really searchable through Google, so you know we are. And I was just talking to somebody today from the SBA Office of Advocacy who was telling me that folks in her office were using the site. Because it was a lot easier to use in regulations.gov.
So from your own writings, you seem to be fairly anti-regulation. Is that a fair reading, or?
Not necessarily. I am for good regulation, and the best way to get good regulation is to be well informed about what the benefits and what the costs are of proposed regulation. And what I hope the site does is provides a little bit of competition to regulations.gov so that they can see what a good website looks like. I know they're aware of it, and that they can maybe try to come up and rise to the challenge.
The current White House talked a lot about transparency, and it would seem that your website would help in that area. Do you think this administration is more transparent than previous administrations, or what do you see in terms of getting government information out there? Everybody knows it's a challenge.
Right. Certainly, I think this administration has so far been more transparent than previous administrations. I think they have a long way to go, though, to meet their own rhetoric. But I think they're getting there, right? You have the government CTO, the federal CTO, Vivek Kundra, doing a great job of trying to get data systems in place to get the information out there. In fact, this openregs.com website is possible because GPO has made the data from the Federal Register available in a useful format, but we need to see a lot more of that.
All right, well, the website is openregs.com. Jerry Brito, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Well, the crew of the Space Shuttle